Welcome to another edition of the Bear Facts. I'm Kyle Lacey, and you see Jay Bear over there. We are actually both in Indiana, surprisingly. We had a busy November and even a busy December leading up to this week. Jay, how you doing?
I am fantastic, Kyle. How about yourself? You looking forward to a big holiday?
I am pumped. I'm ready to open presents and open my stocking. And we got a stocking for our dog. And we got a bunch of bones in the stocking, so I just want to see him open that. It's going to be awesome.
I know you're new to the dog ownership thing, Kyle. Here's my advice. Do not give the dog candy canes.
I won't.
From personal experience.
Or big bars of chocolate.
Or big bars of chocolate. That's actually dangerous. Candy canes is just hilarious. Chocolate's actually dangerous.
So in that light, speaking of dangerous or not so dangerous, Twitter has a new announcement. They are actually releasing a new Twitter mobile app capability that displays tweets from people based on their tagged location. So basically that means that, and correct me if I'm wrong, the new timeline shows a map of your location at the top and a feed of tweets from people nearby.
That's right.
Jay, what do you think?
It's not fully released yet, so if you're rushing to your app and you're like, how come I can't find this? It's still coming. But this, couple things. One, if you just like, Twitter says that Jay Bear is in the room, and so that's weird. But this is really similar to some other technology that's been out for a while from Highlight and some other similar companies, and Twitter has sort of baked that same idea into their own application. And I think what's really interesting about this, Kyle, is that just another way that location is now becoming air, right? Location is going to be baked into everything. Today, if you want to add location to whatever your circumstances are to increase relevancy, you have to go do that. You have to open an app. You have to tell somebody your location. But with where we're at now with smartphones, your location is always being broadcast out there. And so what Twitter and a number of other companies are working on is saying, okay, well, if we know where you are, what information can we glean from that to hopefully make your experience better? Now, I think clearly there are people who think this is the greatest thing ever, and I can see in a circumstance where you're in a city where you don't live. Like I travel a lot, you travel a lot, and this always happens to me, right? I'm in some city, like who do I know in this town? Like I know somebody in this town, but I know people from their avatars, not necessarily from their cities.
Right.
And so this kind of technology for me would be great. You're walking around like, oh yeah, this person's 2 streets over. I should see if they can meet for a cocktail. For regular people, like my wife, completely no way, no how. The relevance versus creepiness trade-off is so tipped over to creepiness for somebody like her that there's no chance she would ever turn this on. She would completely lose her mind. So this is one of those things that some people like us think is a feature. Other people think is the death of civilization.
That's another edition of Bear Facts. Thank you, Jay.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.